Welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Rose and today I am coming at you barefaced. I just woke up. It is like 3:59, so basically 4 o'clock in the morning. If not, it's already 4 o'clock in the morning, but I have work today at 6 and I do need to get ready for the day. I'm not sure if I'm going to be wearing makeup today or not. I'm not quite sure, but I did want to do a new Shop My Stash video because I haven't done one in forever, it feels like. So let's go ahead and go over everything that was in my drawers for the last few weeks. We're going to start with the eyeshadow palettes. I did have the Natasha Denona bronze palette. I do love Natasha Denona shades. She does a great job with her formula. I love all the shimmers. This one is more of like a brown neutral palette. I do love this. I want to give you guys a heads up. I don't usually, or I haven't in the past, decluttered anything from my Shop My Stash videos. But I've decided that this year I am going to start decluttering things from my Shop My Stash videos and not do like a whole declutter series, because for me, why hold on to it if I don't like it? I'm not going to do that anymore. If I don't like it, I'm just gonna get rid of it and we're gonna move on, and that's gonna be that. So moving forward, if there's something that I don't like in my Shop My Stash videos, and there is this week, that's why I'm doing this, it's gonna get decluttered and either thrown away or given away. So, you have me there. The next thing I had was the Coke X Morphe palette, the Cherry Coke palette. I freaking love this palette. The colors in here are just gorgeous. I love the browns and then the pinks, the shimmers. I loved using that. I, of course, loved my Disney designer Midnight Masquerade from ColourPop. I do some of my most favorite looks from here. As you can tell, I have a huge dip in that color, So, like, I do love this palette, so one of my favorite. And the glitters are almost gone because I actually use the glitters. I know some people don't, but I do. I had the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral. I love the grays in this palette. That is what I primarily use this palette for. Sometimes I do an orange look, but it's not too often. I do prefer the grays in this palette, so that is why I used it this week. Moving on to primer, I had 4 this week. I had the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. This is a glowy, and it just keeps seeping out. Oh my god. Whatever. It's going in the trash, okay? I do not do glowy primers. And I know I've had it for a while, and so it's not good. It's not good anymore, but that's besides the point. Like, I wouldn't ever buy this because it's a radiant primer. It's all glitter and shininess and everything, and that's just, I don't do well with glowy primers. Like, they don't do anything for me because all they do is glow, and that's not what I want my primers for. My primers I need are for smoothing or pore filling, something like that. From NYX, I had the Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Radiant Perfecting Primer. Yet again, another radiant primer. Yes, I'm getting rid of this one too. So both of these will be decluttered. This is from Avant Pro Collagen, Pro Perfecting Collagen Primer Touche Éclat. I really don't know about this primer. I used it, I think maybe one time, and then I forgot about it. literally forgot that it was over there. And it wasn't one of the Radiant primers. I don't know why. Maybe I should keep it in for another week because I really did not use it, and I know I used it one time, and I don't remember what happened that one time with my skin. Did my makeup look good or did it look bad? I don't know. I mean, this actually might be bad. I need to see, and there's like no expiration date, but I know I got this in like one of my beauty boxes, and I haven't had beauty boxes in over a year. I want to keep it, but I don't. I'm gonna set that to the side. We'll figure it out. Then the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I like this primer so much. You can see I use the heck out of it. Definitely keeping that, but it's going back, so I can try something else for the next week. For foundations, I had the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I think either this is old or it just doesn't work well with my skin because every single time I put it on, it pronounces my lines, it pronounces my skin texturing. It does not look good on my face, and this is going to be going into the trash because it is a 12-month item, and I know that I did not buy it last year. I bought it previously, so that is going in the trash. This Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I have mine in the shade F6. The Charlotte Tilbury was the shade 3. This is a great foundation. I really like it. It works well with my skin. It makes my skin look really good. I will be keeping It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. This one has the SPF 50. I have mine in the shade Fair Light. So this is what I have. And there's no... I gotta keep this in, guys. I gotta keep this in. It says it expires 3/23. So I gotta use the heck out of this, okay? So I am keeping that in, not by choice, but by force. I don't mind it. It actually looked really good on my skin. I do like It Cosmetics. I have another It Cosmetics foundation that I really enjoy. It's kind of a CC cream too. I can't remember specifically. I can't remember which one it is. Nope, wrong drawer. I have way too many drawers, guys. Oh, it's the Nude Glow. It's the CC Nude Glow. That one. So that's the other one I have that I really like. So for concealers, I had 3. I had the CoverGirl True Blend in the shade L150 in porcelain. This I love. I have a backup. I had taken the stopper out. I'm still lapping it up in there, guys. It's amazing how much concealer was in here. But it's still going, and I'm actually keeping it up in my little section because I want to get it done and over with. So this is the Jeffree Star in the shade C7. I've had this for a very long time. I don't even remember when I got it, but they never have the shade, this specific shade. They never have it in stock. I really wish they would email me when they have it in stock because I want to repurchase this because that's how good it is for me. It works well with my skin. And it's a great shade match for me, or it doesn't match my skin. I don't use my concealers to shade match. I use my concealers to brighten my under eyes because I have crazy dark circles under my eyes. If you can tell, like, oh my God. I am so, like, okay. But I need to repurchase this. The only thing I really don't like is the wand. It's weird. I really think I need to take the stopper out of this. I really think I do. Maybe I should try to take the stopper out of this one. I think I'll set that to the side too. but only to just take this topper out. I'll think about it. The Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer. This one's in the shade C2. I do love this one. Works well. Let's see. For powder, I had the Jeffree Star in the shade Rose. These smell so good. So good. I know a lot of people are either for or against Jeffree Star. For me, personally, I don't care about the person. I care about the makeup, okay? Controversy aside about anybody or anything, if I enjoy it, if I like it, I'm gonna get it. And I shouldn't feel bad for what I personally like. That's just my opinion, and I'm allowed to have one. Too Faced. This is the Hot Cocoa Bronzer, limited edition, by the way. So I noticed this week that when I used it, all I was getting was the white. I wasn't getting any of the chocolate. Like, look, like this literally did nothing. Basically did nothing. So I'm getting rid of this as much as I don't want to because it's so cute. There's no point in me keeping it if it's not doing anything for me. So I have this Too Faced Sweet Tea, and I will be keeping this. This works well. Still works well. For blush, I had 3. I had from Believe Beauty, the Cream Blush in Doll Face. Beautiful color, love that. From Wet n Wild, I had the Mellow Wine in the Love limited edition blush. Super cute packaging because I love the pink and the love on there. Adorable. And then last but not least, we have the Because Cosmetics Illuminating Blush in Barely There. It is a nude blush, and I didn't think I was gonna like it. I thought I was gonna declutter it because it looks literally like the same skin tone, but when I put my makeup on and I put everything else on and then I put the blush on, it actually shows up and it looks really good. That one shade looks really good, and I was very surprised. So I will be keeping it. For highlighters, I also had 3. So we have the Nabla Skin Glazing and Ozone. I love how like just icy this looks. It's a white highlighter, so pretty. Then I have the Wet n Wild I'm So Lit. This one is a loose powder, as well as this one is too, from Jaclyn Cosmetics in the shade Extra. So I like this one so much. But these 2 I really use sparingly. I think I reached more for this or one of my Project Pan ones because I don't know. Loose highlighters are not my favorite. They just are so messy. They get everywhere, all over my desk. Last but not least, we have our setting sprays. We have the Ofra Makeup Fixer. This is a giant 240 milliliters or 8 fluid ounces. And then this is the MAC Fix Plus 3.4 liquid or fluid ounces. Liquid, yes, liquid. So we have both of these as the setting sprays, but I also used, again, throughout the whole time I had this and whatnot, we used the stuff I had for my Project Pan as well. So, all right, so now let's go ahead and go over to my drawers and shop my stash. Alrighty, so we are gonna go ahead and pick out some foundation. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and try this out because I don't remember if this shade works for me. It looks a little dark. It's in the shade Beige Rose from L'Oreal. I really don't know. And actually, I need to throw it away. It expired last year. Never mind, this is getting decluttered. All right, I guess I'm not trying that. Okay, let's see what else I can try. Let's go ahead and do the Believe Beauty because I haven't done that in a while. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this. Mine is in the shade Delicate Ivory. Let's see, I've done that recently. I feel like I haven't used, well, I know I haven't used this recently. This is the Because in the shade Light Bisque. So we'll go ahead and do that. I know I haven't used that recently. I'm just gonna try to go ahead and use those and see how I feel about them and see what I need to do about decluttering them or not. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go and grab my Dior Forever Skin Glow. Mine is in the shade 0N. Why is my phone not focusing? There we go, 0N. I feel like this is too light. Am I really a 0N, guys? Like, for real, that's ridiculous. Am I that light? I don't know, I just feel like I should have had more than this. But I guess it's good that I don't have more than this, because if I did have more than this, then I'd have a lot of foundations. But I already have a lot of foundations, so it's whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and grab these. I really need to grab my Kosas because I really feel like this shade is too light. This one's 0.5 in, and I feel like it's too light, but then I feel like the next one up is too dark. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. This one's in the shade 100 Ivory. Again, nothing is focusing right. So we're gonna grab these two. Sorry, my dogs just woke up and they went outside. And the other dog that's in here is not cooperating either, so. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Laura Mercier translucent powder. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this. This is one of my favorite powders. I'm also gonna grab my Kosas. This is the Airy Cloud set. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this coconut one from Too Faced, the Hangover. I'm gonna use that, see how I feel about it again, as well as this from First Aid Beauty, because I feel like I don't really like it, as well as this Tarte. I feel like these three I don't really like. So we're gonna go ahead and grab those. And then I need to try out again I need to use some more of these. So I'm gonna grab these two stick blushes. This is in Lychee and this one's in Peachy Keen. They're both blush sticks. One's from ABH, one's from M Cosmetics. And then I'm gonna grab my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, as well as my L'Oreal Infallible setting spray, and use those. Then we're gonna move to the next drawer. Do you like my slippers? They're my Christmas slippers. Technically, they're my wife's. Let's see, I feel like I have never really used this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one from ColourPop. This is in Toffee Cake. I need one more. I'm gonna do this Persona in Georgia. It's kind of a peachy blush, so we'll do that. And then for highlight, I'm gonna grab my Mary Luminizer. I'm gonna grab my Kylie in Princess Please. I think I'm gonna grab this one because I really feel like I'm not sure about this still. It's the Let It Glow. So we'll just do these three this week. And then for bronzer, I'm gonna grab my Marc Jacobs in Tantastic. I miss them. I wish they would come back, but they're not going to. I'm gonna grab my Revlon Skin Lights and the one way back here, the L'Oreal Lumi Bronzette. So we'll grab these three. And now we'll go ahead and put all of this stuff in here. So as you can see, I still have those items in here, and then I have these items in here. So we'll go ahead and put everything in here, and then we'll be done. Alrighty guys, so we have everything picked out. I did not go through all of my eyeshadow palettes with you, and for that I do apologize. I have the Mimosa palette from BH Cosmetics. It is a pink palette. Looks like this. So you got some really pretty shimmers in there as well. I have the Jeffree Star Pink Religion palette. It is literally like all pinks and purples, and I freaking love it. I really went with like more of a pink themed of whatnot this year. This shop my stash. I have these items in the top drawer. I have my Flutterby palette, and then this one is the Rose Water, I believe. Yeah, from e.l.f. The Flutterby from ColourPop looks like this. It's more of a purple palette with some shimmers. So pretty. And then I have my Natasha Denona Love palette right underneath. And that's what this one looks like. So pretty as well. So, and then I have my bronzer, blushes, highlight in here. I have my loose powder, a highlight and blush in there. My stick blushes, my powders, bronzers, concealers, primers, and everything up there. So, and then setting spray. So that's where I have everything. I think I'm just gonna have to like leave these right there because they obviously do not fit in my drawers, and even this one doesn't even fit in my drawer. Like I tried to turn it, like either way, like it just does not fit. It's just like a centimeter too long to go in this way, but it's way too long to go in this way. So yeah, that is how everything is gonna fit. Let's see how it goes for the next few weeks, or however long I decide to keep everything in here. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and remember to stay beautiful.